Extreme heat made for a scary morning for some local high school students. WTVA's Jake White joins us live in the studio with a look at exactly what happened. Jake?
Tanya, 11 students at the Tupelo High School had to be taken to the hospital due to heat-related illnesses. It happened during the school's summer band camp. Now, many people were wondering why they were even allowed to practice in this blistering heat in the first place, but the school says they were following the rules set by the state. Tupelo High School goes off of the MHSAA's wet bulb scale. It measures a certain degree and standards required to either cancel a practice or continue a practice. Superintendent Dr. Pecue says today's reading was well below the requirement to cancel practice, so they felt it was safe to continue.
There's some research about hydration that most students are significantly dehydrated most of the day. They don't drink enough water. One of the biggest ramifications of dehydration is depression, lack of energy. So I want to encourage parents, especially all year, but especially this time of the year, make sure their students are drinking water. Lots of water. The more water, the better. The more you can drink, your body craves it.
All of the students who were sent to the hospital are okay. The high school is urging students and staff members to stay hydrated all throughout the day. The band director has also moved practices to 7 in the morning to make sure that everyone stays safe. So, John, I know that I mentioned the wet bulb in my story, but can you explain what exactly it is a little further?
It's basically a much more intense way of looking at things instead of just the heat index. As a matter of fact, here's a breakdown on what it's all about. Basically, you're looking at a wet bulb globe temperature is basically using the measure of the sun. Measured of the shade temperature is not measured in that. However, it uses also the air temperature, it uses humidity, it also uses wind speed, the sun angle, and also uses cloud cover, while in turn the heat index only limited. It only measures the temperature in the shade, not in the sun. In the shade, it uses temperature also, and it also uses humidity. So the globe temperature should give you a much better indicator of what's going on. But let me just mention one thing. Between 9 o'clock, we calculated here at our department, between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, the globe temperature went up from 80 to roughly from 81 up to 86 degrees. So that was a big rise in temperature. So Tanya, folks can really, things can be, be very interesting when it comes to measuring the globe temperature. That almost has to be watched constantly when especially when the temperature is rising.
All right. Well, thanks, John.